It's the CCS Plus show. We don't have a theme song yet.
CCS Plus show.
So this is the first episode of the CCS Plus show. It's literally myself, Matt, the brand director at CCS, on a webcam, talking with today Aaron HOMOKI, team rider for CCS. We're going to talk about some shit. We're going to watch some videos, and we're going to invite some CCS Plus members to ask questions. Come and be a part of the show because it's digital and everyone can be a part of it. So it's going to be exciting. So hi, Aaron.
Cool. Hey, Matt. I'm excited to be here. This is going to be a fun episode.
I want to know about skating in zero gravity. I mean, maybe you talked about it more in other places, but I haven't heard about it enough.
It's actually funny how this came about because at one point I lost my phone. And it felt really cool to not have a phone.
Yeah.
And then so I went 2 weeks without a phone, which was awesome. But then my friend Cody Long is told me that Jerome, the Birdhouse team manager, was calling him trying to get a hold of me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what the hell does he want? And then sure enough, he's like, dude, I've been trying to get a hold of you for a week. We're going to go into zero gravity. You're going to go into zero gravity with Tony. So, yeah. And then so that's kind of how it came about. Jerome, the Birdhouse team manager, hit me up. But luckily, he got a hold of me because I didn't have a phone at that time. And
so it almost didn't happen.
It almost didn't happen. He almost went with just solo, or was going to have somebody else go with him. But now we're at Martian gravity. So first of all, this Martian gravity is 1/3 the weight. That's really fun. That was really fun. That one you just feel like you're 1/3 of your weight. It was amazing. You see, I'm able to do just.
Yeah, on your fingertips. You were on the fingertips when you did the little invert,
Yeah, Tony's doing boneless backflips. That thing was fun.
So you're in a plane, right? And the plane goes up, and then the plane spikes down, and that's how you're floating. So you're kind of falling almost?
Yes. But what they don't show and don't tell you is when it goes up, it goes straight up. And that's so much G-force on your body that you have to lay down on your back. You can't even sit down because it just crushes you. So you have to lay down on your back, and it feels like someone's just standing on your chest pretty much. And then so they last about 25 to 30 seconds each time, and it goes in 13 parabolas. That's what they call them. The first thing they tell you to do is to don't swim, because your natural instinct is to just start waving your hands in the air, but literally does nothing, and you just end up hitting people. And you're literally, the plane is going straight down.
You're just in free fall.
Yeah, and it's a normal plane. I think it's a freaking Boeing 747 or whatever. I don't know. It's a normal plane. They just gutted the plane and put pads inside there. Another fun fact about this is that I threw up in between this because my stomach, your stomach is just on a whirl ride. And I was throwing up as the plane was going into zero gravity. So I was throwing up in the bag, and the puke was going back into my mouth. And so I literally had to take the bag and literally throw up. It's throwing my puke up in the air. When I was throwing down, it would just go back into my face and mouth.
Throwing down. You're I was throwing down, I had to actually throw up.
Yeah.
Oh, let me ask you about your new shoe. You riding for FP Footwear. It was an insole company. Now they're making shoes, right? So
insole company has been riding for them. They are the best insoles, hands down, that I've ever put underneath my feet. They are without a doubt the reason why I'm able to do the things that I'm able to do is because I have those insoles underneath my feet. And I'm not even trying to sell that shit right now. I'm just saying that those are literally.
I don't think you could it's funny. A lot of people could bullshit, right? If you're a lower impact skater, you can be oh yeah, no, they help a lot, but you can't really lie or bullshit about it because your feet would literally just be destroyed.
Dude, and I've tried so many different insoles, all the skate brands, freaking Dr. Scholl's. I've tried them all, and the footprint ones literally are the best. It's like a Tempur-Pedic mattress underneath your feet. Yeah, so they're on the insoles are great. And then he wanted to start a shoe company, And at first, he just like, the shoes were kind of whatever, just because he just starting, didn't have enough money, wasn't able to like make them how he wanted to. But slowly over the years, it's been growing.
Yeah.
And the shoe quality is getting a lot better. Finally was like, hey, I'm able to like make these shoes really good. Like, I'm going to send you some shoes just to try out. And I tried them and they are freaking awesome. And I was like, all right, I'm down. Let's do this. And he's like, okay. Actually, he was out in China when all the Corona stuff was first going down. And so he got stuck out there. And he's like, yo, I can literally make you a shoe right now at the factory. Like, he's had good connections with the factory that makes the shoes. It's like, we can make you a shoe in a month and have it sent to you. And I was like, dude, let's do it. And then so I got my own design and my own shoe now. And it's awesome. So it took me a few years of convincing to get me to actually ride for the shoes, and then now the quality is way better. They kill it. They're awesome.
When does your shoe come out? Do you know the date?
I don't know the drop date, but here in a few months for sure.
So we'll make sure and have them available at CCS when they come out.
They're called the Velocity.
You got a photo of your shoes you can put on your background right now?
Oh yeah. Let me flip my camera real quick. There they are.
Yeah. There it is. Good Lord. Look at that mustache.
Yeah. I had a good little mustache right there. Here we go.
Ooh, those are nice.
I had like a gnarly beard, and then I shot some photos with him, and then I was like, holy crap, I look like a homeless person. So
hi, Jeff. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey, there he is. How you doing?
What's
I'm
up?
doing good, man. How are you?
I'm great. This is Aaron. Aaron, this is Jeff.
What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, Aaron?
Just chilling, man.
I had a question, man. Have you ever tried to do a nollie boneless?
A nollie boneless? I can't say that I have. No.
You never once tried it? Not even messing around?
No, I don't think so. I think I've tried a fakie boneless or but never nollie. That's a good one. I don't know. Yeah, that seems like it would be. I don't know. It seems like a hard one to do. Pop the nose, then take the foot off. You know.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be good at nose manuals to do that.
Yeah.
Someone I've seen does them.
It seems like you would have to like do it like almost like late, like it's like nollie, then grab.
Kind of like a beam plant.
Yeah. Have you done them?
I've been trying them, man. I actually have been doing a lot of bonelesses recently. I just started back up skating again. I'm trying to get my own skateboard company. Yeah, and I've been doing a bunch of boneless tricks. I did a boneless front blunt slide, and I'm trying to perfect it on this ledge.
Damn, that's a sick one.
Yeah. One more question, man. Do you know any good spots in Denver that you like to skate a lot?
I haven't really skated too much in Denver. The gap that you go over the water.
Like off the kicker ramp? You like the ramp that you skate like the ditch kind of thing?
That's in Denver, right?
I think so.
I mean, I just moved up here from Florida like a month ago.
I'd say go to that free shop and ask around. They probably
Yeah.
they know the spots. But yeah, I live in Arizona, so I haven't really been. I haven't been out to Denver in a while. I've only been
Real quick, we got one more. We got another person coming in real quick. So let me pop. Also, look, I found a GIF of a nollie boneless.
Oh snap!
Wait. Oh, I got to make it bigger. Oh, whoa. Wait, let me see.
Oh, that's a foot plant, though.
Yeah, maybe it's not technically a nollie boneless. Maybe it's more like I don't know, but Eli Reed did it. I remember seeing that clip. He called it a nollie boneless. I'm not sure if it's correct.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to get a nollie boneless on film for you guys.
I love that, Jeff.
Well, let's see who just popped in here. Who we got?
Oh, it's KJ. How you doing?
Hey, KJ, we're good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. You hear me okay?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on?
Aaron, KJ, we got Jeff on here as well.
Yeah, I do have a couple questions for you. It's like a three-piece question. The first one is how long you been skating with CCS and Birdhouse?
I've been with Birdhouse for a while. I've been with Birdhouse for almost 10 years, I'd say. And CCS, thanks to my friend Matt Price, we grew up skating together and shooting photos, and he got me on board with CCS maybe 3 years ago. But definitely been with Birdhouse for a while. They're like kind of my first first real sponsor, I'd say.
What makes you stay committed to CCS? Is it the friendship or what is it?
Yeah, it's the people for sure. And CCS is cool. When I was a little kid, I would look through the CCS catalogs and, order stuff from CCS. And then now that my friends are working there and just there's all around good people over there. So it's mostly the people. That's what makes me stick around.
Do you remember the night that Tony Hawk called you and asked you to be on Birdhouse when we were at dinner?
I do remember that because you took my phone. You took my phone from me because I said this random number calling me. And you took my phone and answered it, and you handed it back, and you're like, I think it's Tony Hawk. And then I thought you were joking, and then I got on the phone with them, and I was like, oh shit. I remember I ran instantly out.
Yeah, it was like funny because it seemed like a total joke, and then I freaked out when I realized it was actually. It's funny because you know his voice, right? Like you know his voice from over the years, and I was like, I think it's actually Tony Hawk.
That was the craziest phone call I've ever gotten.
Can I ask you one more question, bro? My buddy wanted to know this. You occasionally still push Mongo?
Dude, you know what? Actually, the other day I had to skate really far. I had to skate like 6 miles, and my pushing leg got sore, and then so I switched to pushing Mongo.
Nice. What kind of music do you listen to when you skate, bro? I know you like the mouth harp.
Oh, I listen to like electronic music. I really liked techno.
John,
What?
what's going on? Hey Matt. Hey, first of all, Matt, thanks for the opportunity, brother.
Oh, of course, man. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, John. Okay, here's my question. We all know you, right? For the massive stairs, massive gaps, massive everything. What massive skate spot you want to conquer before you die?
That's a good question. I don't know. You know, the spot that I really wanted to do was the Leon 25, and that was like a very big build up in my head to like kind of just get that accomplished. And then once that got accomplished, that was like kind of my I don't know. That was my big thing that I wanted to accomplish. But right as of now, I haven't yet found another spot. I haven't found another one that's like giving me that same type of feeling. But when I find it, I'll definitely be after it for sure. I want to be really good vert skater one day. I want to be able to do like a 720 or something. I want to be like a solid vert skater. I think that would be really fun.
I wanted to add on to that question, Aaron. Do you think your body's capable of doing any more than that? Like Leon, like 25, that's the biggest thing you've done. Do you think you could push it further than that, or do you think physically you just like?
That was crazy.
It would have to be pretty soon here, and then otherwise, because I'm 30 now, and definitely can feel it in my bones. Maybe I could do something a little bit bigger, but I would have to find it within the next couple of years.
I asked if you still mess around with rails a little bit.
I just found a rail today. Rails, it's just like you got to have full confidence. Otherwise, you're just going to eat shit.
One more question for me. One more question.
Go ahead, Mando.
We all know the leap of faith, right? So my question to you, Aaron, Jaws, faith was still available right now to do. Would you try it?
Yeah, for sure. I've actually been there and looked at it, and it's in my realm. Like I could definitely do it, but now it's impossible. They put an elevator in front of it, so yeah, it's just not even like it's not possible. But yeah, it was definitely in my realm. I would have liked to send that one.
Bro, we gotta take the elevator down, bro. Let's go take it down.
To go back to your first question, Mando, if the leap of faith was still there, that would be the next thing that I'd want to try.
I want to let you know, I invented my own trick on the mini ramp. I want to know if you've ever seen it before.
Oh, shit.
It's a foot plant, no comply tray flip catch to acid drop back in.
Whoa. I don't think I've seen that before.
I appreciate it, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for having me on here.
My boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. To me, the Criddler on the roof parts were the pinnacle of what you can do on a skateboard to me. Like, obviously, you're obviously going to push the biggest things you can do. But I love these parts because it's like, what can you skate that no one else can skate? Roofs and giant shit. And it was like you took the mentality of like a you know, like street skaters, which you're a street skater, but the really creative spot searching street skaters. And you just took it up to roofs. And I always thought that was so cool because you're like, what? You just no one else can do it. So like, of course you should do it. And just how you got creative with it, I thought was so cool. So I wanted to watch the part with you and kind of like, I don't know, ask some questions, talk about some of the ridiculous shit that's in there. How did the part come up? Was it just like you were just obviously were skating lots of roofs and you were like, I just wanted to do a whole roof part, and then that was it?
That was pretty much it. I think that I remember like watching some footage that I had, and I was like, damn, I skate a lot of roofs. I was like, wow, I should just, whatever, yeah, film a whole roof part.
Is that a specific church thing? Lots of churches have these kind of like big banked roofs that go into the ground. Is that a church?
I don't know exactly, but I will say this, the churches by far have like the best architect. Like they make their buildings like designed awesome.
Yeah.
So you're gonna find good roofs at churches, and most of the time the people don't get too mad there. They usually are just like, oh, just stay off the roof. I know. I mean, I this thing is literally 5 minutes from my house. That was at some gas station somewhere.
Those kind of roofs are crazy, the drop-ins. So this kind of stuff is insane. Like, I like that you were able to be like, oh, well, there's a spot and there's also a roof by the spot, so I can incorporate. Like,
yeah, this is that was at Justin Monica's house, and when he had the vert ramp there. Yeah, first thing I saw was, oh, just go from the ramp to the roof.
Oh, I want to talk about this because this is crazy. So this is just, let's go back to this. Did you just build this handrail to skate? Whose roof is this?
Yes, we did. This is Cody Long's mom's house. Cody Long is my filmer, or my friend, and then also a filmer. And yeah, we grew up filming together.
And so this is his mom's house, and you...
Yeah, this is mom's house, and I had the idea to like, oh, let's just build a rail going off the roof. And then I needed a flat roof. He had this flat zone for the like balcony. So I was like, oh, this will be perfect to just, let's just build off this. And he was cool with it. We even you can see the plants right there. We decorated the rail. We hung plants from it.
I love that. You really went all out. You wanted to make it look, make it look pretty.
Look authentic. And then, so yeah, we just did that and then put some wood down for the landing.
I like how you said look authentic, as if this is just something that would actually be there. like Cody's mom like built that. She's like, oh, this is gonna be nice to hang plants on.
The rails came out of the ground. Our friend had to hold the rail. Yeah, see that person holding the rail?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy, he put a barbecue. He put the top of the barbecue over his head so that my board wouldn't go down and hit him.
You used it as a helmet?
Yeah, he used it as a helmet, and he's holding the rail. And I remember doing this trick and just cracking up because my board would go down and it would hit him, but he had the giant helmet on, and so
he looks like the Hamburglar.
Yeah, dude, that's our friend Lucky.
Let's talk about this spiral rail.
So this came about. Well, that was my friend's car that was parked there for so long, but I'm not going to lie right here. I remember when this idea popped in my brain was I was raving, and this idea to make a spiral rail going off my roof just popped into my brain. And I was so excited about it. And I remember going to my dad's house in the morning, which is my dad right there.
Yeah,
and being like, I got this idea. Let's build a spiral rail off my fucking roofs. And my dad instantly was like, ooh, that's a great idea. Let's do it.
Classic your dad. He's like, can we build it off a taller roof?
Yeah, he was trying to make it all types of crazy. But yeah, and then so my dad was down to just build this thing. And it was so much harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it looks insane. So you built it with your dad. You guys built it together?
My dad, my brother, I didn't even really help build it. I just kind of had the idea. But my dad and my brother built it.
You directed it.
Yeah, I directed it. But yeah, we had to do a little platform, and then I kept going into the wall. I remember I slammed super hard into the wall, hit my head against the wall. So we put that mattress there. Like in my head, it was like, oh, this is gonna work super easy. And then it was just 4 days of trying it. And the most annoying part was that the spot is right at my house, you know.
Do you see it like every morning when you wake up?
Yeah, so I'm just like, all right, well, just go out front and just try this shit all day.
It's crazy because you don't realize it until you're on it. That's a really tight curve to grind around.
It was like way harder, 100 times harder than I thought it was going to be, dude.
All right, well, shit, that's a good note to end on. All of our guests have left, and it's time for us to go eat dinner. Just as a reminder to everyone, you've been watching the CCS Plus show, which is literally a couple kooks with a webcam talking about skating and talking to some people that popped in, and it's been fun. Thanks, Joss.
Yes, thank you, Matt, and thank you, CCS. You guys are the best.